Dude, this... No! No! Got ourselves a little gator. Not really unusual, but we usually have one manatee that kind of sticks around here. It's fairly large. And last night we had, I think there was like 14. I don't know, there was a ton of manatees back here. So when I put the drone up, got a couple clips of that. I'll go ahead and show you guys right now. So those manatees, right? That was crazy. I've never seen that many before other than inside of the Clearwater Springs, like the crystal springs that are around here. But that was nuts to have them back here that many. I think they were probably trying to mate. I don't know for sure, but just by how aggressive and active they were in the water, that's what I'm guessing. This morning, went for a little paddleboard back around this bend here. Found a bunch of little schools of jacks, some tarpon. So we're gonna get the kayak, do some fishing. We lost sight of the alligator, so that's kind of freaky. But we're away. Here we go. So the goal is to get back here. Hopefully they're still back here. I'm just gonna pitch this little white jig head at them. We've caught jacks on this before, so thinking it'll work again. We're just paddling back to the spot now. Got some ripples here in front of us. We'll see what oh yeah, there's something right here. Oh, you might have just seen spook. I think we're just gonna keep just kind of working these shoreline. Ooh, something big behind us there. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but just rotate right over here. There's something pretty big just broke on the surface. Let's see if we can't get over to it right quick. So jacks will like attack the surface to kind of make it look like it's bubbling. It looks like it's doing it just over here. So we're gonna try and ease our way over there. This thing's being really loud though right now, so I don't know how close we're gonna be able to get. Oh yeah, you see him? I don't know if you can see him on the GoPro or not. blowing up. There's one right next to us. They're all over us. Man, this is frustrating because I can see them breaking all around me. They're just not wanting to bite. Not having a ton of luck in the kayak, so I'm gonna get out and just kind of walk around the side, see if, I don't know, maybe being in the water is freaking them out. See if they'll bite then. So, I'm getting a little warm. We can see them right here. The other issue could possibly be that they're too small and this jig's too big. Because that's why they could be back here. They could just be little baby jacks. But I saw a tarpon this morning too, so there should be something big enough back here to bite this. Okay, so been fishing for probably 45 minutes or so, and I just kind of wanted to show something and explain. Because for people that don't live in Florida, y'all probably don't know much about these big plants that you see all over called mangroves. And they have something pretty interesting that they do so they can survive here in the saltwater. If you look at this one right here, for example, see these two yellow leaves right there? So the mangrove takes the salt water, siphons the salt, separates it from the, what would be fresh water at that point, sends all the salt to one part of the plant, these leaves, and basically sacrifices these leaves so that the rest of the plant can survive and use the salt water as fresh water. So it's pretty amazing. I've never known another plant to do that. Oh, there's actually a blue crab right here, so we can get you guys close to that. Well, that guy got spooked. I think we're just gonna head back to the house. Either switch baits or wait until dusk, I guess, right before sunset, when the fish might be a little more active, a little more responsive to being fed. Maybe they'll bite something. But yeah, there's tons of fish back here. Hopefully you guys can see where they're breaking in the water and just kind of chasing stuff around. But yeah, it's just hit and miss with fishing, you know? Looks like it's gonna turn out to be a pretty beautiful sunset. We're gonna get back on the water. We got a different bait this time. We're running the pink-green kind of jig. So hopefully they'll hit that, maybe a little better, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, just gonna probably paddle back to the same spot, just kind of see what's back there. That's all the plan I got. Alright, so I'm not like a super big fisherman. I was when I was younger. Kind of, I don't know, just got burnt out of that. But I do love to be on the water. I mean, hopefully you can see all these colors back here behind us. It's just, there's no better place. You're out on the water. Even if it is like, my house is like 2 minutes from here. It doesn't matter, it's still amazing. It's super pretty to be out here. Another tarpon just rolled behind me right there. Let's see if we can back cast this sucker. Oh, on the money. Let's go. This thing around. run into the same issue of them not wanting to bite, but like I was just saying, like, it's fun to be out here. I don't necessarily care. It'd be cool to catch fish, but it don't matter to me that much. Look like it's gonna happen. Probably just follow this circle, back around, go back to the house. It's looking like I'm gonna be out here tomorrow morning. We'll see. Dude, this, I mean, just look. It's beautiful. These colors right here are nuts. This is insane. I think we're just gonna troll back, just see, I don't know, something hits it. I hope you can see all that behind me. It's a couple days later, back out here. Brought some other bait options this time. Probably the best would be live bait. I just don't have access to getting that right now. So, go ahead and show you guys. This is the white, just a little plastic bait we've been using. So we're just, for the time being, I know it's not really supposed to look good, whatever. Okay, so these are the other 3 that I wanted to give a try to today. Got a little chugger, something that'll sit on the top, kind of make some noise. These jacks they keep breaking the surface, kind of chasing bait up top, so I think they might catch, this might catch their attention. Got a little shrimp, nice gold, flashy. Maybe if we see some snook or something, might get these, maybe even one of those tarpon, might roll on one of these. And then the last but not least, this little lobster bait. It's another one that might just give a different look. Maybe these fish, maybe that's what they're looking for, is the lobster, I don't know. Something different, because obviously this white jig ain't working. Probably gonna work back through the canal if we don't catch anything up here. We just saw some fish though, so there's stuff back here, I know that at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and string up one of these. Go. And that'll do it. So the plan here is we're going to take this shrimp bait, pitch it up under the mangroves, because where it's high tide, some of the larger predatory fish have pushed up in and they're going to be hunting these shallow areas. Hopefully we can get something to come out and get it. No! No! We got a little fish, he popped off. Gosh dang it. All right, so we know they'll hit the shrimp then. Oh man. It's gonna keep working the mangroves. Dang it, I just stopped the recording too to try and start another one. So we've just been riding the wind down this bank. Still haven't gotten a hit or anything since that last one that popped off. I think we're gonna come down. This is how you exit this little back part of the canal. So we're gonna come down here a little further, then go back to the far side over here, work our way back around, and then head out and see what the rest of the canal has to offer. But man, still real bummed that one got off. But hopefully we'll get another here. Today is just not our day. Got a little hot, so I took the hat off, threw the hood up, keep my face out of the sun. But we got some wind knots. Yeah, I think there's actually like 2 of them on that last cast. We got a couple in here, which is just freaking great. So, see you guys in the next like 45 minutes. This might be the end of the day. Or at least have to go back to the house and try and figure it out there, because this is a pain in the butt. There we go, we're trolling. We're going home because I can't get this undone right here. Dang it, man. Got 1 fish, never got even close to a second one. But it's a beautiful day. I just want to go on record and say, this crap, whether it's, I don't know if it's my fault or the wind or what's going on, but this is one of the reasons I prefer spearfishing over normal fishing. You just don't have to deal with this kind of stuff. But we're going to try and untie it. It's probably take a little bit, but that's the goal here. Freaking go. I got it.